over here. I'm sorry, I gotta keep my voice down. Hey, over. You can see me. Hey, how you doing? That's good. I didn't expect you to be in the library. Not trying to imply anything. I'm not trying to say you're not reading or that you're stupid or something like that. No, I'm not kind of implying any of that at all. I'm just genuinely surprised. Genuinely surprised. Can I sit here? Yeah, great, thanks. Yeah. Okay, well, so what brings you here, then, to this, lovely establishment of, books and stuff? Why here? No kidding. Huh. Well, I was just here to, get a few books that I've been, meaning to kind of catch up on, you know? And, there's quite a lot of them. Some fun ones, some, like, more serious ones. If you want, I can show you what I've, been collecting and, well, renting out, more like. If you're interested, of course. Only if you're interested. I hope I'm not talking too loud. No one's approaching. I think I'm not too loud, but again, only if you're okay with that. Only if you're fine with that. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, sure. I would be more than happy to talk more about these fine books. Okay, let's see what I got. So, I got a Doom book, based on the video game Doom, where you kind of going around and you shoot demons with like a shotgun, plasma gun, and you go to hell, literally, and shoot even more demons. That one for the 90s. So, it turns out that there were novels based on the game, and I guess they were made official. I don't know who David Abhue and Brad Weaver are, but they wrote books, and the first one, a little corny, a little cheesy, but I kind of liked it. It kind of read like a fan fiction based on the first game. I've been kind of catching up on this second book, the sequel, the Doom Hell and Earth book. Boy, it's not good. I've been trying to muscle through it just to see if it gets any better, but it really is not. It's kind of just spiraling off into its own thing and trying to be its own kind of original story gradually, but, the more it does that, the less it becomes, well, like anything, like the game, like Doom itself. He gets these really weird means of, like, narrations, like the protagonist is supposed to be the Doom Marine, and he keeps referring to himself as yours truly. That's just corny. And then you get Private Arlene, it's kind of like the second hand, the femme fatale, you could say. And I think the chemistry between them is all right, but everyone else is like, who are these weirdos? Who are these random people just popping up? This isn't Doom. This is just a corny, boring space opera, and they're behind a big wall from incoming demons on Earth, and who cares? Who really cares? It's not a Doom. I'm sorry. I'm ranting too much. I'll calm down now. But yeah, that's honestly probably a book I'm gonna drop soon. Well, let me check out the other ones I got. Okay, now these are video game books as well, but these are really good. Shadow Warrior for Dead Eyes Only, and then Shadow Warrior, You Only Die Twice. Yeah, the two books, and they star the protagonist of this old video game, Shadow Warrior. It's a bit of a cult classic first-person shooter, or a boomer shooter as they call it. But yeah, so it's got this protagonist, and he's got a silly name. It's Lo Wang. Yeah, it's really stupid, I know, but he's basically he's a former bodyguard for this businessman called Zilla, and he kind of quit because Zilla's been using some dark arts magic to bring demons into that world. That's kind of like the basis of the game. But anyway, Lo Wang quits, but then he discovers there's another big problem, and it's a guy who's basically, he's basically got hands of a device that can shift tectonic plates, so all the continents and countries start moving. Of course, that causes a lot of floods, droughts, earthquakes, buildings collapsing, all sorts. So it gets really crazy. The first book is a bit more, it's a bit more tongue-in-cheek, a bit more silly, but the second book is really awesome. It's a lot darker and more serious, and there's some great fights with, like, Lo Wang fighting a, kind of like a shadow demon with his sword, and fighting, mutants in a tank. The first book's pretty good, though. It's still pretty good. It's still pretty silly at times, you know, and Lo Wang is still like he's still, kind of like a maverick, you know. He's an anti-hero, but he's still characterized really well and has a lot of funny quips and some really badass moves and special abilities. And it translates over really well in the second book especially. So, really awesome, these books. They're kind of hard to get, but I would definitely recommend them. If you ever play Shadow Warrior, then I'd recommend getting these books. What else we got here? Let me check. Oh, this one. The Road. Cormac McCarthy. I really love this book. It's really simply written, so, like, you know, you don't have to be like an English major from university or something like that to be able to kind of read it and understand it. It's really stripped back, the writing. Like, it even misses out on, like, punctuation and stuff like that. But I think that kind of works because it's set in a post-apocalyptic world. Like, it could be like a meteor or something like that. Like, the whole place, the whole planet, basically, is just covered in ash. And there's a dad and his son. And they've got to get through this post-apocalyptic world. And the conversation's really short, but they're snappy. It's there's quite a bit of tension between the son and father at select times, especially when things like bandits and cannibals are found. So, really tense. Doesn't have to go into, like, great detail just to describe how, you know, how serious it all is. You can cut the tension with a knife on every chapter, every page. Always, like, you know, really tense. But it's really awesome. I think it's got a lot of great moments. And I think that kind of, like, sparsity of information about what's going on, it makes you feel like you're among them. You know, we've just no clue. No clue what's happening, but just focusing on the present. Just focusing on getting through, well, just surviving. Surviving this post-apocalyptic world. Definitely recommend that. I've also been reading the Dune series. I've been catching up more on that, so I got here a prelude to Dune. So this was made by Frank Herbert's son, Brian Herbert, and Kevin J. Anderson alongside. And basically, like, it's books, like a trio of prequels that are inspired by, like, some notes and conversations made by Frank Herbert. And it takes place, like, years before the first Dune book, which, love that book. So it features, like, a younger Duke Leto Atreides and like a younger, more fit Baron Harkonnen, and it keeps jumping between different perspectives about how Duke Leto became Duke of House Atreides. And of course there's a lot of, like, really traumatic and frightening and gruesome moments, but it's also a lot of, like, themes of, like, you know, politics, intergalactic wars, machines, you know, like, if machines gaining their own kind of minds, sentience, and, like, you know, where that point stops and ends, you know, when basically a machine, is it a machine with its own mind, or is it a machine that's being controlled by someone else? So there's themes of that, genetic mutations, economy. You know, it's like a friend told me, it's like a thinking man's sci-fi, not like Star Wars or something boring like that. You know, those are boring, and it's usually just about balance and fighting, but Dune, though, So much more thought-provoking and masterfully written. His son and the helping god it's so compelling. Really, really compelling with everything happening. There's always conspiracy and plans behind the scenes and people trying to one-up each other and, all sorts of stuff. I mean, there's one scene where there's a kid trying to evade like a pack of Harkonnen hunters. And he does it. He actually evades them. And all he has is a rusty knife. Well, they've got like las guns, as they're called. Absolutely can't recommend the series enough. I got this as well. It's an old Simpsons book. It's a Simpsons trivia book. I love the Simpsons. I quote it all the time. This is just like one of those kind of bumper books full of information, quotes, behind the scenes kind of facts, all sorts of stuff like that. I just like trivia and stuff. I just like kind of researching these things and really cool stuff to find out about this stuff, and also be reminded by just the brilliant writing back in the day. Back then the writing was so on point. It was so sharp and witty and humorous and surrealistic and satirical. And again, this is just a bumper book full of like some of the best kind of moments kind of compiled together alongside all sorts of other background pieces of information. So really great stuff. So yeah, that's all the books I'm gonna get basically. Actually, I don't think I've checked them out. Well, if you want, if you're not doing anything later, we could hang out. I'm not trying to impose, of course. I know that you're busy and you got your own things going on. But I just had the idea. Maybe you wanna get these books sorted, then maybe you might wanna just do something, anything. Only if you're. You sure? Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I'm up for that. I'm most certainly up for that if you are. Boy, I should probably get these books to the desk. Well, I'll be back soon. You take it easy for now. Won't be too long. All right. See you soon. Hey, what's up? Hope I'm not intruding or anything. I kind of just wanted to speak to you about something weird happened recently. Are you okay to hear me out? I'm not trying to intrude. I know it's kind of late at night and all. I'm not trying to make you not sleep because of my ramblings, but, oh, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm more than happy to tell you. Yeah, so, where do I start? Well, not too long ago, I was just sleeping in bed, just kind of like trying to get some shut-eye and rest, and all of a sudden, like, this weird dude just appeared by my bedside, and he looked like a bird in a suit, and had a little hood, and he just kept kind of like talking to me in this really weird, hushed tone, and I don't know how he got there. I was pretty freaked out, but I was kind of like too really tired and lethargic to kind of like react or move or anything like that, and I guess maybe part of me thought it was a dream. I mean, it might have been a dream, to be honest. It kind of felt dreamlike, but again, maybe that's just me being tired. And he just kind of kept talking to me and asking weird questions and kind of do some whispering, and I think he kind of just rubbed my face with a paintbrush. Well, I know it sounds weird. But to be honest, it'd make more sense if it was a dream. And it could be. Still kind of felt ticklish when I woke up later. Like I was waking up, and I was just kind of like, a little fidgety, still kind of feeling that. I don't know if that was still from the dream or not, but have you ever had a dream like that before? Something about a guy, I don't know his name, some kind of doctor, guy with a gas mask or something, a burn mask, and all these weird questions and a paintbrush on the face said that was trying to see if it'll help me relax. Have you ever had a dream like that before? Huh. Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised, to be honest. Awfully specific dream, I know. Again, it could be real. I don't know. I really don't know, but it's happened. But the weird thing is, it's happened more than once. He's appeared more than once. Like, not with a paintbrush, and another time he was talking with me about stuff and making notes about it, and again, I'm just too kind of tired and lethargic to react or respond. And, I get kind of lethargic and kind of like that when I'm, when it's like early in the morning, And that's not the weirdest thing. Do you want to hear this other thing that happened recently? Again, you don't have to if you're not, interested or tired. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. So this other thing happened, and, I was just going about my business around town, just walking around, and I don't know, I got this weird vibe from this guy, big guy, well, maybe not that much taller than me, but wide. I mean, not saying he's fat, no, far from it. Dude looked jacked, like, oh God, he looked like he could punch a hole in a wall. I'm dead serious, and I was just like walking around, and I kind of just stopped to sit somewhere, and he sat beside me, and he said, I don't know, he had this weird growly voice. He was wearing sunglasses. I swear his eyes were glowing. I don't know, it was weird. This was real, by the way. This wasn't a dream. I know it sounds outlandish, but I just want to speak to someone about it because no one seems to believe me. So, sorry, my nose is a little messy right now. It gets like that when it's cold. So anyway, he said that he knows something about me, like, I thought he was referring to that secret I kind of hinted about to you before, about me, my special kind of, means of transport, you could say. No, that's too obvious. No, I mean, my kind of like certain things I can do to get to places, kind of like find shortcuts. Yeah, let's go with that. So he kind of, you could say, said something about that and kind of implying that, and I was just freezing up and kind of like getting really nervous, and I tried to play dumb, but he just kind of like kept chuckling about it and laughing, and I don't know, I thought he was angry. I thought he was going to do something to me, but he just chuckled and laughed away and told me to relax and said that my skills would be really helpful for, how do you put it, helpful for my company. I don't know what company he's talking about exactly, but he gave a business card, then he just walked away. Like, who does that? Seriously, who does that? I was just sitting there kind of, shivering, kind of really freaked out, because I thought he'd, like, figured out something about me. I never heard of this guy, like, I don't think he introduced me at all, but, well, he gave me his business card, like, what do they call his business? Some, like, Grim World or something? I don't know, something like that, but this guy was weird. I swear when he was smiling, he had like, it was like canine teeth, almost like Dracula teeth. I thought, is this guy a vampire or something? But I thought, no, that's stupid. It was in daytime anyway, so it couldn't be that, but it was weird, I tell you. Like, I mean, you believe me when I tell you this, right? You don't have to pretend for me. I know it's outlandish, I know it sounds weird, but you serious? Oh man, I really appreciate that. Thank you for being honest. It's so weird. Some weird stuff going on, I tell ya. I even saw this weird dude, this other kind of guy. Gray, long hair, red eyes. Like, who has red eyes? Is he wearing contact lenses? And why is his skin so gray? I thought he was ill. Or maybe he's one of those LARPers, you know, live-action role players or a cosplayer, but big guy, soft-spoken from what I heard him, but big dude. Looked like he could kind of probably punch a hole in the wall if he really wanted to, but I don't know, at least he seems pretty relaxed about it, and I swear he had that kind of similar kind of pointed smile to him. It's so weird. I don't know, maybe it's just people kind of, you know how it is with people these days, they dress up and go out in public and probably record themselves. It's kind of silly. I hope I wasn't caught on camera, dear. Oh, my nose. Oh, I think I should probably get some medicine and go to bed soon. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to hear me kind of bubbling and getting in the nose, you know. Thank you for listening to my little ramble. I know it's really weird and unexpected, but I'm gonna go and get some rest, I guess, and once I get some medicine as well. So, I guess I'll see you around. Okay, if that's all right with you. Yeah, that's great. Well, hope you sleep well. I really hope to speak again, and again, really appreciate you hearing me out. So thank you once again. You're a great friend, you know that. No, I'm just being myself, you know. You don't have to flatter me like that, but I really appreciate it. So thanks. All right, well, I'm gonna go now. So guess I'll see you around, okay? All right. Sweet dreams. That sounds a bit too personal. I hope you sleep well. Yeah. All right. Bye now. Okay then. Hey again. Hey. Hope I wasn't taking too long. Hope you're feeling all right, by the way. How are you feeling? I should ask again. How are you feeling? Yeah, that's good. It's really good to hear. Glad to hear that. It's great to have you over here, by the way. Really happy that you decided to take me up on my offer to come on over and, play some Switch games together. It's a good thing I managed to get a second controller. I used to do some writing for websites and stuff. Nothing big, but did some writing for websites and managed to get like a review copy or two, you see, for certain sites. Get extra controllers to review that way. Pretty handy, pretty clever. So, anyway, I was thinking, if you're cool with it, maybe we might want to, try out some, Smash Brothers, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, maybe, to start off. I mean, of course, we don't have to. It's your choice. I'm not going to pressure you to play a game if you're not playing it, or if you... Oh, yeah, sure. Well, it's a good thing I've already got the card in the Switch already, so that's good. That is good. Or did I buy it digitally? No, I think I got it digitally. Let me check. Let me just get here. Yeah. Let me just keep scrolling to the right. Oh, there it is. Yeah, here we go. Alright, time for some Smash Brothers. It's been a while since I've played this, so I apologize if I'm rusty. It's been a long time. Who do you main in Smash Brothers? Have you played it, Betty, yet? Have you played it? Okay. Well, if you want, I can tell you my mains. I like to main Solid Snake, Wario, and oh boy, who else? Sometimes I like to play as Princess Peach and Daisy, I mix them up sometimes. I don't know, it's kind of fun little novelty, playing as the light characters. They can be quite fun sometimes. Not my mains, but still still pretty amusing. Who else? Who else do I like to play as? Not really a sword guy. Don't really play as the sword kind of characters, but they're still, they're still enjoyable in their own right. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong there. Simon Belmont and Richter really enjoy like using long-range whips with the chain, the chain, a little spiky bit on the end to defeat enemies. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, sorry, yeah. let's not get too carried away here with me, all my thoughts. Let's start. Okay, well, what do you think? Standard few matches, maybe? Let's have a bit of a match together, one-on-one. How about that, one-on-one? Yeah, for sure. As long as you're cool with that, and, I guess it's been a while, I might be bad, I might be good, I don't know, but do you want me to go easy on you, or just play normally? Alright, I won't choose my number 1 character, I'll choose my number 2, I'll choose Wario to play as. Who are you gonna play as? I mean, a whole lot of characters, there's Mario characters, Fire Emblem, I got the DLCs as well, so if you want Final Fantasy or Persona characters, Banjo-Kazooie, anything like that, your choice. Who do you want to go for? No pressure, I'm not trying to pressure you or anything like that. All yours. Ah, interesting, okay. I guess let's start on a level. You want to randomize it? Yeah, sure. We'll randomize it. It'll make it easier because we don't have to choose a map this way. Okay, here we go. Oh, final destination. Is that okay with you? Yeah, okay. Well, let's give it a try then. Here we go. Right, here we go. Hey, you're doing pretty well so far, but I think it's coming back to me. I think it's coming back to me bit by bit. Here we go. Man, that was a nasty hit. All right. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I am still gonna be a nice guy, of course. I'm not trying to be mean or get like ultra competitive, but if I do get too competitive, please do let me know. I don't want to be a pain. But anyway. Ooh, yes. Sorry, I'm not trying to rub it in, but 1 KO for me. I did it 2 lives default. Hope that's all right by you. But don't worry. You still got a chance. Yeah, you're definitely getting a chance now. Oh boy. Oh no, smash ball. Sorry, getting competitive. Be sure to hit that before me at least, unless I'm gonna get it. Please don't be mad if I get it. Oh boy. Ooh, that's ooh, no, that's not gonna. No. All right, you got me there. You are good at this. All right, gloves are off now, metaphorically, of course. So, 1 life each. Let's see what happens. There we go. Yes. Oh man. Oh yeah, of course, dodging. That's how you do it. I hope you don't mind me activating items like, I always keep items on. It's more fun, doing it for fun is much better than being a try-hard and playing one-on-one with no other kind of fun multipliers and stuff like that. But maybe that's just me. I hope I'm not being obnoxious that way. All right. Oh, man, you are better than I thought. All right. Ooh, yeah, that's it. Gonna grab that item. Sorry if I make sound effects. I like making sound effects when I'm playing. Still got it now. Man, it's getting really close. We're pretty much neck and neck now. Here we go. Ooh. And... Ooh. Oh, boy. I won. You were good at this. Seriously, you were really good at this. I'm not kidding here. Good game. Friendly handshake? Alright, friendly handshakes. Sorry if I'm sweaty. I get a bit, a little bit clammy when I get a bit too into a game. or stuff like that, but let's give it another try. You want another game? A rematch? Sure, sure. Alright, who am I gonna play as this time? How about I make it a little trickier for myself? I'll play as someone I don't usually play as, or haven't usually played as. How about that? Let's choose either Donkey Kong or King Dedede. King Dedede is pretty tough, but he is a big target. So, you sure you're cool with me either way? And if you're not, just let me know. And yeah, sure. All right, King Dedede it is. Not usually used to him, but he's got some pretty powerful moves in this game. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, here we go. What state is it this time? Oh, all right. It's the Legend of Zelda stage. That one with the pirate ship, Wind Waker, I think it's from. Okay, here we go. I'd like to think that not too bad as King Dedede, but the character you're playing is still pretty good as that one as well. Hope that pirate ship doesn't appear in the background and fire at us. That always makes it kind of tricky, but watch out for that. Yeah, okay, you missed it. Yeah, that would have flung someone to the left. Oh dear. Oh man. Okay, I'll try dodging. That. Yeah, flung some projectiles. How do you like that? Oh no. Oh man. Oh wait. Oh no, don't. Oh man, you got me with that bird thing that pulls me off the stage. All right, you got me there. But I'll bounce back. I will bounce back. Okay. Here we go. All right. Smash ball for me this time. Come on. Kid, don't try and get away. I'm not trying to sound creepy like that. I'm just talking about the game. I'm not good. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, here we go. Is it gonna... Yeah, that's another KO. Oh, man, we're neck and neck. This is great fun. You enjoying yourself? I hope you are. I'm not trying to, whoa, hang on. Hey, cheeky, cheap shot right there. I wasn't playing for a moment. All right. But you're enjoying yourself, right? Yeah, for sure, definitely. That's good. Well, we'll see what happens now. All right. Yeah, a few uppercuts. More dodging. Here we go. And don't camp out on the little boat on the side of the stage there. Let me try and... Here we are. Yeah. Let's see what happens now. I hope you learn how to swim. Oh, you're back in the boat. Oh, either way. Come on. Oh, take that. Yeah, Pokemon will help out in this fight. All right. Let's see if this will do any good. Okay. Almost there. Whoa, wait. Oh, we're neck and neck. One of us gonna win. Did I win again? I won again. Oh, wow. I'm not spoiling the fun by winning, am I? Because don't want to come off as super duper, in your face kind of idiot, I'm not that stupid or I'm not silly like that, Oh, that's great to hear. Thanks for letting me know. Another good game. Hey, I'm up for another rematch if you are. Unless, you want to play some other alternate game modes on this. Yeah, sure. Let's try it now. Let's try it again. Tell you what, I just gotta go get something. Shouldn't be too long. Could you just wait here for a moment, and I'll be back in a moment, and we could play some more. Yeah, sure. Absolutely fine with that. I mean, I'm more than cool with that, as long as you are. All right. I guess I'll be back soon. Yeah, I'll be back soon. So, sit tight. All right.
Sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4. I'm gonna call my really good friend. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep. Ring, 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 ring. Hey, it's me, it's Dub. Hey, what you up to? Yeah, yes. That's great to hear. I'm wondering if you might wanna go do stuff. Yay, that's great. You're a great friend. You're the best friend I ever had, and I love you. Let's go and find a place together and go off on adventures and places and then come back home and fall asleep on the sofa, hugging blankets, watching movies and stuff. Oh, spaghetti is yummy. Hey, let's make some spaghetti. Oh, we make good spaghetti. Here's a secret for you. I'm making a song for you, but don't tell you until later. You gotta keep it secret for you until later. Big secret, can't tell you later. Tell you now, don't tell. Hey, my name is Bob. It's a nickname based on my surname, but I just prefer Bob because it's shorter. Because my surname is actually. Let's go to an arcade sometime. Let's play 2-player games sometime. I just love to spend more time with you. Your best friend, bestest buddy, best thing that's ever happened to me. That's for sure. Thank you. Strawberry ice cream, please, Mom. Can I have chocolate sauce on it, Dad? And I'll visit, Dad. I'll visit. Just don't want you to see my eyes. But don't tell Dad about it. Dad, later on. I wanna borrow some albums. Wait a minute. The bird doctor guy's here again. for them, because they're the greatest in my life. It was so important. Floating down the river, sitting on a raft. I wish I had a drink and stuff. Eggs, milk, cheese, toilet paper. I got those chewy things with the stuff and gravy and yeah, all that stuff. Was I sleep talking? My throat feels weird. I left my phone unlocked a bit ago. Wait, is this in the call? Who's this on the phone? Oh, hey, how you doing? Terribly sorry about that. You probably heard me kind of muttering in my sleep. I didn't say anything weird or confusing or anything like that, did I? Oh, okay, right. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, terribly sorry about that. I guess I must have accidentally called you while I was sleeping. Ooh, this is awkward. Really hoping that, you didn't hear anything weird or anything that's gonna jeopardize our friendship or anything like that. Really, I'm hoping that, I'm not frightened you or creeped you out just 'cause I've been sleeping and talking in my sleep, as I sometimes do, and you... Oh, okay, well, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Phew. Yeah, I gotta go, 'cause I'm really tired, and it's pretty late as it is, or is it early? No, it's really early in the morning. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't wake you up or anything, but I'll tell you what, if I have any ideas for anything to do together, if you're available, or if you're around, I'll be sure to drop you a line. How does that sound? Yeah, sure. Alright, well, yeah, thanks for understanding, and guess I'll see you around, huh? Okay then, okay. Stay safe now. Stay safe.
Surprise! No, don't worry, it's just me, I hope I didn't scare you like that, did I? I'm not a ghost or a mugger or anything like that. It's just me, it's Dub. Hey, you're not scared, are you? I didn't freak you out or anything like that, did I? Oh, right. Sorry, I just wanted to be sure. Anyway, hey, got your text and thought, yeah, let's walk together. Since I guess we're heading in the same direction, gotta get to the bus and all that, and, well, yeah, I get that. I gotta take a later bus, but, so we'll start heading to the same bus stop, so still works out in the end. So, how are you? Hey, great to hear. As for me? Oh, yeah, I'm doing alright, doing okay. Well, since it's not really gonna get any better with this, rain, let's get walking. Yeah. Let's get strolling. Alright. By the way, I was just, playing earlier some, Lethal Company. Have you played that game? You might have heard about it. Probably heard about how popular it is, like getting teams of friends together and you gotta loot stuff from these abandoned buildings on planets. You gotta carry it to a spaceship and get out of there, but you gotta kind of like avoid all these aliens and, well, kind of like weird monsters and stuff like that, like slimes and horning bugs and this pointy guy. If you stare too long, he grabs you and kills you, and yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, yeah, I was just playing that, and I would love to play that sometime with you. I really wanted to kind of share some of these funny stories that have happened since I was, playing it. But if you're interested, I could tell you a bit more about them? You don't have to. You don't have to listen to me in case I ramble. I know I ramble a lot, but it's just something of interest. Maybe you might get a laugh out of it, but I'm not gonna pressure you or. Oh, certainly. I would be more than happy to tell you my stories. Okay, so. Oh yeah, you should probably hear about the first time I played. Ooh, that was embarrassing. So, it seemed pretty innocent enough, just like explore a planet, and we finally get to the entrance of one of them, and we're exploring, and, so me being green, I was kind of guided by some friends, and first off, pretty scary, I'll admit, because it seems empty, but then these creatures start appearing the more you explore. But then all of a sudden, I remember seeing this weird kind of creature with 2 legs and a mouth, and it was really weird. I was probably freaked out and I didn't know what to do. So you never guess what happened afterwards. You never guess what happened. No, I didn't die from the monster. What happened was I decided to take a shortcut, so I ran into the little staircase. I thought, right, if I jump over here, I can hopefully land somewhere safe and, just climb out a bit of a shortcut and get away faster. So I jumped over the railing and I fell 50 feet to my death. Yeah, that was, yeah, I know, that was embarrassing. It was really embarrassing. And, when you're dead, no one can hear you in the chat until the game's over. If someone escapes or if everyone's dead, all the dead people are in a separate voice chat until the respawn for the next kind of round or map or whatever. So yeah, I got a lot of laughter out of that. A lot of people laughing when I told them what happened. I don't know if they were laughing with me or at me. I don't remember laughing initially, but either way. But in retrospect, it is kind of funny. I guess I guess I can be a bit of a klutz at times. If you want, I can tell you some more stories, only if you're okay with that, of course. I don't want to talk your ear off about Lethal Company, but... Yeah, sure. Oh, man, what else happened? Yeah, so I got a bit carried away at times, because, there are weapons in the game. The most common ones are, you can buy a shovel to kind of hit enemies with. Not very strong, but might work against some enemies, these bugs that grab people and slowly kill you. So an ally can kind of hit you with one of those just to free the bug. Turns out that you can also get stop signs. They're pretty heavy, but they serve as weapons as well. You can sell them for money, of course, but they can still be used as weapons. So I got a bit carried away, it was kind of funny just swinging a big stop sign around. I walked across this bridge and I was like, man, this bridge sucks, take this. And I hit it once and the whole bridge fell apart. And everyone was laughing, including me, to be honest. I think they weren't too happy with me for that, but I still got some good laughs, and was also got a bit carried away and hit someone with a spade, and they were chasing me with another kind of spade, and they were chasing me just to get me back. I was like, no, I'm low health, I'm really low health, just kind of running away like some kind of Looney Tunes cartoon. But yeah, I did get bunked to the head. It wasn't that low health, but I was very low health after that, so then they said, now we're even. Yeah, I deserve that. That's pretty funny, I gotta admit. But, yeah, you'd think that taking on a spider with 10 hits from that thing would actually defeat it, but no, apparently not. It thought it'd be me versus Spade, and I was just kind of freezing up. I was getting scared, just mash the attack button on the mouse, but no luck. That didn't go well. It was embarrassing. I don't think what else happened. There's awkward times when they go on the planets where literally I was chatting with someone and I was just kind of speaking with someone, and then all of a sudden I see this pointy creature with glowing eyes. What the heck is that? And I got told, no, look away. So, okay. And apparently, if you look too long, this pointy boy, as me and my friends kind of call him, pointy boy. I think it's called flower guy, flower thing. I don't know, but I call him pointy boy. So pointy boy, he can instantly kill you, which is really scary when you see his eyes glowing in the distance. He just rushes at you, grabs you, breaks your neck, and drags your body away. That's scary. So I remember, like, weirdly enough, every time I was looking, like, for a bit too long and trying to hide away, it was like another person I was playing with, she ended up just getting killed. Like, and that happened like 3 times in a row. Like, is this guy playing favors with me or something? Like, what's going on here? It was weird, but it was kind of funny, like, hearing the complaints, saying, why is this guy picking on me all the time? So, I joked back, and I was like, maybe he likes me more. That was pretty funny, I gotta admit. But yeah, like I say, it's just a really fun game to play, like, multiplayer. Maybe you might be interested in playing some time with me. And anyone else you might know can join in, or join in with some friends of mine. I don't have many friends. You're definitely one of the people I speak to the most, but, IRL, but still, if you're feeling cool, then maybe we could play games sometime. Only if you're cool with it, of course. Don't want to like make things bad or. Really? Yeah, that would be perfect to me. Thanks. I mean, I'd be more than happy to play with you, and I'm certainly looking forward to our first game. Yeah. So I guess it might be worth checking that out whenever it's on sale. Maybe I can get you a free copy. My treat. I can buy you a copy of the game. It's pretty cheap these days. Might have a lot of fun with, like, just getting to learn the basics and stuff. Oh, trust me, you don't want to know about the time when, like, I died within the first minute of landing on a planet. You do? Oh, well, okay, so, yeah, I hopped off. I was trying to race someone, but then I ran past this beehive, like a beehive, and these bees on this planet, or all the planets, they all electrocute you when they're, like, get close to their hive, or you grab it, and they all chase you and zap you repeatedly, so you gotta run away. So, I was just trying to chase after someone else, but these bees electrocuted me, so I thought, forget this, let's just see if I can get these bees to chase me, run away, then grab the hive, run into the ship, dump it there, and kind of trap myself inside so I can't get attacked. Yeah, I died. That didn't work at all. That was embarrassing, real embarrassing. That was probably like 30 seconds into the game and I had already died. Someone stuck their head out of the ship when they were supposed to be checking the computer from inside the ship to help the others who were exploring. And saw me, so just picked up the body and just carried back to the ship. So that's like, 5 credits saved? Yeah, I'm not the best at the game, but, that's kind of part of the fun. It's kind of like Looney Tunes fun sometimes when things kind of go pear-shaped. But, again, I think you might like it. Alright, well, guess we've made it to the bus stop. What time is it, by the way? Oh, shoot. Oh, man, I just remembered I was supposed to get something for the store. Dang it, it's a Sunday, but it's a corner shop nearby. I might be still open. Okay, well, I gotta head out, so, I guess I'll see you around, okay? Yeah, okay, well, hope you stay safe on your bus journey home, alright? And, you want a hug? Yeah, sure, come here, you. Biggest hugs for you. You're a great hugger, you know that? I like to think I'm a good hugger, too, but, hope I'm not making you feel, like, weirded out when I say that, I just want to support my friends and stuff. Okay, thank you. I appreciate the reassurances. Okay, well, I'm gonna make my way to the store then and see if I can pick up some stuff. So, see you around, okay? Yeah, sure. Stay safe now. Hey, can you hear me? Wait, your eyes are moving. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, right here. You can see me, right? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I was worried about you. Do you remember what happened? Yeah, well, we kind of came back to your house and you said you weren't feeling so well. We were gonna play some more Switch games and stuff like that, but you weren't feeling so well and you kind of just, I think you just blanked out, and it was a good thing that you were near the bed. You kind of landed on that a bit, so I hope you didn't mind. I kind of lifted you up and put you on your bed so you're not, ready to kind of just slip off and start rubbing your face against the carpet. I didn't want you to get carpet burns all over your face or anything like that, and, well, also you collapse as well. I gotta make sure that you're actually okay and breathing, and, it was real worrying, and you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. That was the least I could have done for you, I could tell that this was a really serious situation, so like I said, I could have just wrapped you up and with a blanket and kind of lifted you in bed and just kept you warm and safe. Well, while putting the fan on as well, so I guess warm and cool at the same time. You know what I'm saying. But are you not feeling so well, like, right now? How are you feeling right now? Oh, okay. Right, well, thank you for letting me know. Tell you what. You're clearly not so well right now, so we can cancel, playing games for now and stuff. Tell you what, just keep yourself relaxed, okay? You just keep yourself relaxed here, and, I have a drink here. I got a glass and some water here, if you'd, like some water. Yeah, sure. Let me pour you some. Here we go. There we are. Very nice indeed. One delicious glass of water. There you go. Okay, what do I do in this situation? I guess, well, I know I'm not a doctor. I'm not supposed to be, someone to take care of you and stuff like that, but maybe I could just, maybe I could just stay by your side just to make sure you're okay for a bit longer. How does that sound? Sure thing. That's what a guy like me is for, is to support people that I care about the most. That's what old Dub does. Oh, is that a paintbrush in my pocket? Oh, I think I remember now. Hey, I got an idea. Okay, I got this idea from this doctor that well, I didn't see him. He sees me sometimes at really weird times, and sometimes it just, he takes me to these weird places. I just wake up and I'm somewhere different other than, my bedroom. It's really weird. But he seems friendly enough based on all the times he visited me, and so I thought what I could do to make you feel better. He did this thing to me where he got this paintbrush, right? Didn't put any paint on it or anything like that, but he kind of just brushed my face a bit when I was laying down, kind of half tired, half awake. And I gotta admit, it was really relaxing. Would you like me to kind of do that to you? Again, I think he left one of his paintbrushes in one of my coat pockets. I don't know if that was deliberate or he forgot, or I don't know, he seemed kind of forgetful, but I could do that for you if you'd like. I'm not trying to, be weird or creepy or something disturbing like that to you. I'm just suggesting, because, like I said, it worked with me, made me feel kind of quite nice, and just thought, yeah, sure. I would be more than happy to, for you. Alright, well, just let yourself relax. Let me try and brush away. There we go. Let's brush away all those bad feelings and stuff and things that are kind of filling up in your head, and hopefully brush away the bad stuff, making you feel under the weather. Push them all away. Swipity swipe. Gentle swipes. It's kind of like that cleanup simulator game, except I'm not cleaning anything, but it's kind of like, you know, when you kind of swing a mop around and clean stuff up, except I'm not cleaning, like, you know, blood and guts from some kind of spaceship or anything like that. Instead, it's just brushes. Just brushes. Stuff like that. I hope the neighbors aren't going to be too loud. I thought I might have heard some weird noises nearby, but... well, if you do, let's just ignore that. Focus on the brush. Focus on the brush. Here we go. There we are. Yeah. I hope this is making you feel better. How's it feel? That's good. That is good. As long as you're feeling comfortable, that's what matters. You deserve to feel comfortable. Especially with me nearby. Again, if you're not comfortable with me around at any point, you just let me know, and I'll vamoose, and, you know, all right, well, thank you for the reassurance. Thank you. Anyway, keep on brushing. All right, I'll wrap it up there. I'll tuck you in some more. And plump those pillows. Let me try that. Here we go. Lumpity plump. All tucked in. Here we go. I better straighten those parts out, and I can't have that blanket flicking away so far away from you. We gotta have it right there. There we go. Gotta make sure it's actually on you and not just sliding off and going on a vacation away from your bed. That would be silly. Alright then, so nice and warm, I hope. That's good. I just keep plumping those pillows as well. You know, I hate it when you gotta wake up every few hours and that side of the pillow is warm. You gotta flip it over, make sure it's not too lumpy, not too, not too out of shape, and just gotta make sure it's still cold on that side. I hate that. I wish there was something that could be invented to kind of fix that problem. That would be cool. I tell you, maybe that's something I gotta work on. maybe. Sorry, am I plumping your pillows too much? I hope it's not too squishy. Like, you know, I don't want you to sink in or stuff like that. Oh, that's a relief. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, well, guess this is all that I've done here for you. I hope these little things is handy. Oh, I forgot to mention. Well, when you were kind of, you know, laying in bed and kind of pulling yourself together, I guess I pulled some tissues nearby in case you're feeling sick, and a trash bag as well, again, in case you're feeling sick. Of course, you got your drink nearby as well. Fan is on, window is closed, just to be sure. You know, you can't be too sure about these loud, intrusive noises outside. It gets really freaky. Some of the weird noises out there, I swear. Neighbors are annoying sometimes, I tell you. Anyway. So, well, I'd like to think you're looking at least a little bit better. I certainly hope so. Well, trying to think what else I can do. What else can I do for you? Would you like a hug? If you want, I can hug you better. Yeah, sure. I always love giving you hugs. You know, you're a really amazing hugger, like I always say. I hope that doesn't sound weird. I'm not trying to be weird, like, you know, one of those kind of stereotypes who are like, oh, I want a hug, give me attention kind of thing. I generally think you're a really awesome hugger and just an awesome person in general. I can't thank you enough for just all the times that we've been hanging out, you know? It's just been awesome. I don't really have a lot of IRL friends after all, so, you know, really means a lot. Really means a lot. Oh yeah, the hug. Yeah, big hug. All the hugs for you. Biggest of hugs. if you want, I can just lay by your side and keep giving you hugs. Your choice. Yeah, sure. Sure. As long as you're okay with that. Absolutely fine. Let me just, climb on the side here. I'll just get there. There we go. Well, if you're ready to snooze, because, well, it looks like you're ready to snooze, maybe just take a nap with you, if you'd like. Sure thing, sure thing. Man, this bed's comfy. I'm feeling feeling tired already. Man, did I really kind of squish up those pillows and straighten out those blankets enough to make it so comfy? I don't know. Maybe it's that, or maybe it's the hug, but I just hope that you're feeling better soon, and that everything will be okay. And I probably shouldn't have stayed up last night. I should have been drinking those energy drinks as well. Those are knocking me out a lot faster these days, but at the same time, like, you know, because caffeine is really bad for you. I'm going to cut down on that. I guess that's not really going to do favors for my anxiety as well. So, you know, I would... I hope you have a wonderful rest and you have some lovely dreams, and I just hope that you're going to stay safe and that my hugs will do more for you to make you feel better and all kinds of stuff. Hey there, hey again. How you doing? That's wonderful to hear. That's wonderful to hear. Well, tell you what, I got a bit of a secret that I wanted to share with you. You wanna hear about it? Yeah, sure. So, I've been practicing hypnosis. Yeah, it's you could say it's a bit of a hobby that I'm trying to be researching into. I kind of got inspired by this doctor guy who visits me fairly often to give me checkups at night. Right when I'm supposed to be sleeping, he kind of just appears somehow when I'm kind of, pretty dozy and gives me checkups and stuff. Weird guy. Seems nice though. I guess first time it was pretty freaky, but he wears this weird mask. But anyway, so he kind of inspired me to try it out for myself, a bit of hypnosis. So what I'm gonna do, right, is practice it on you. That is, I'm not gonna force you. I meant say, can I practice it on you if that's all right with you? I'm not trying to force you, nothing like that. I just hope it's not an inconvenient opportunity right now, considering where we are. But I just thought since you're here, maybe we could try it. I'm not gonna do anything evil or weird or try and make you take over the world or something crazy like that. It's just, little stuff. Just little stuff. Just to see if it has any effect. But again, you don't have to. Are you sure? Oh, great. That's wonderful to hear. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Tell you what. Let me just check there's no one around. I should be all right. And tell you what. Right afterwards, I'll treat you to how about a drink at the nearby cafe? How does that sound? Yeah. Sure. That sounds good to me. All right. So, what are you gonna do, right? Just sit there, look me in the eyes, in my mechanical eyes, and I hope this will still work, but let's give it a try anyway. Right. In my hand, I have a pen. You're gonna watch that pen now. Like, can look at my eyes while I'm swinging the pen in front of my eye. No, that's not how you do it. Look at the pen. Look at the pen as I'm swinging that in front of my eyes. Yeah, that's it. So watch the pen going back and forth like a thing you get in a grandfather clock, pendulum, pendulum. Yeah. So watch it swinging to and fro like a pendulum, swinging to the left and to the right. Time around you is getting really, really slow and sluggish. Kind of like when you activate bullet time in a game like Max Payne, where everything just goes really slow, so you can like shoot bad guys with pinpoint accuracy. But that's not the point. But everything's slowing around, all around you. Your muscles are gradually relaxing, and you feel more and more at ease, comforted. And wait, is that pigeon heading towards my way? Sorry, keep looking at the pen. I don't want it to. Oh no, it's going in a completely different direction. Sorry, I saw a pigeon from afar. I thought he was gonna head this way and kind of poop on me or something. Getting back on topic, you're still watching the pen, watching it. You are in a deep sleep. No, not a deep sleep. A deep hypnotic state. Yeah, you are under my control. My control. Still watching the pen going left and right. When I clap my hands, no. When I say the noise, bing, you will be under my control. Yeah. Let's try that. 3, 2, 1, bing. Okay, right. Okay, let me think. Now you're under my control now, so I would like you, since you're under my control, to, name me 3 of your favorite albums by your favorite artists. Any at all. Could be absolutely anyone. So name them now, so I can get a glimpse of your music tastes. Okay, that's interesting for a start. What about the second one? Don't think I've heard of that one. I'm gonna have to give that a listen to if that's one of your favorites. And now your third one? Right, okay. Well, as for me, I mean, I like a lot of albums, I like a lot of remixes and stuff, like, there's Rob Zombie, the American-made music, the Strip By. It's kind of a rude title, I know, and a rude cover, but great remixes. But I love bands like Fluke, so I really loved Risotto. That's a great album, really love that. I also love rock, rock music, stuff like that, so I really like, what comes to mind? Well, I really like Rammstein. I love the, which album's my favorite? I'm gonna say Mutter. Yeah, I'm gonna say Mutter is my favorite. But the self-titled album is a very close second. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be kind of rambling like this. But anyway, since you're under my control still under my control, because I hypnotized you, I'm gonna use my magic of hypnosis to hold up my hand, and I want you to touch it with yours. Like that scene from Tarzan. Comparing hand sizes, I know, but anyway, touch my hand with your hand. There we go. I gotta admit, this is gonna make me blush a little bit. Touching hands, like I guess I'm Tarzan because I got a scraggly beard. Well, Tarzan doesn't really have a beard. I gotta watch more Disney movies. Man, Disney these days really sucks. Like they got really downhill, but you can't beat the classics. I'm gonna brush up on more of those. Sorry. Under my control. Now you will name your 3 favorite Disney movies. Preferably not those terrible ones from these days, because they really all suck. But what are your favorite Disney movies? Which you will tell me, because you're under my control. Number 1 is... Oh, good choice. Yeah, that's good. And number 2 is... Ah, interesting. Maybe we could watch that one soon together, if you're okay with it. Number 3. Most intriguing indeed. Personally, I love The Emperor's New Groove, The Lion King, and Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Those are kind of like my top 3, no particular order. I love them all for all for different reasons, but there's so many great ones, so many classics. Anyway, I digress. I digress, because you're still being hypnotized, still under my control. So, now, you will tell me, still under my control, keep looking into my eyes, my mechanical eyes, because it's the source of my power, or something to that effect. So anyway, now what you will tell me is 3 gifts that you love, like you would really love if someone like me, 3 gifts that you would absolutely adore if you were gifted them. What gifts might they be? Anything that is preferably, logically affordable. Nothing like a pony or a sports car or a laser gun, something like that. Something I can actually afford and can be acquired. So anyway, what does your heart most desire in terms of gifts that can be given, preferably in a box or container? Number 1 is... Okay, I gonna have to probably look at Amazon for that. Number 2, following that is... I was not expecting that. I gotta say I wasn't expecting that. And now number 3 of the things that you really would like as a gift is... Right. I'm definitely making notes of these mentally, of course. I don't have a pen and paper because I still got this pen though. I still got this pen because that's what's being used to mesmerize your brain and turn your psyche into mashed potatoes or something. Oh, man, this is gonna sound so silly, but I'll be sure to wipe your memory right afterwards. I'll wipe your memory, so that way you you won't be able to hear the mistakes and silly stuff that I did. Okay, so still watching the pen. Now, for the final thing, on a scale of 1 to 10. How cool am I? Dub, how cool am I? Scale of 1 to 10. 10 to be like, whoa, totally cool, dude. Seriously? Oh, man, you're making me blush. Thank you. Oh, shucks. Now I'm all bashful now. Wait, someone coming this way. Sorry. Act natural. I probably shouldn't talk like that. Just act natural for now. Oh no, it's just meeting someone and their dog. Never mind. Anyway, back to me. Back to what I was saying. Okay, I guess we don't want any more potential people walking by. So now to wipe your memory, keep watching. The pen is swinging left and right, to and fro, here and there. You are gently losing grip on, not reality, no, that's bad. You're gently coming back to reality. Yeah, that's better. And when I say boing, that's a silly noise, you will be back to your normal self and have no recollection of this conversation. 3, 2, 1, boing. Anyway, how do you feel? How did that go? Really? You don't remember it? You're not pulling my leg, are you? Well, I hope you're not pulling my leg here. I did hypnotize you, did I? That was pretty impressive if I did. I mean, you did what I asked, and there's nothing bad, just like personal opinions and stuff like that. And, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for helping out and letting me hypnotize you. That was a lot of fun, I gotta admit. Like, it was a little bit, got a little bit awkward at times, because, it's my first time doing it. But, well, I owe you a drink in that nearby cafe over there. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go empty my pockets quickly. There's a bin over... Wait a minute, where is it? Oh, man, it's such a long walk. Well, okay, I'm just gonna head over that way, just bin all the stuff. I just forgot to empty my pockets. I got a lot of trash in my pockets, and, might as well put that trash can to good use. I don't want to throw it on the floor. That's unhygienic and disgusting. Anyway, I'm gonna go over there. You just take a few moments to kind of, get your bearings and get your breath back, and I'll be back in a moment, and we can chill in that cafe. How's that sound? Yeah, for sure. Sounds good. Okay, I'll be back ever so soon. Do 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 Hey, are you waking up? You okay? You still there? I'm sorry, did I actually wake you up myself? I was just checking. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I was just trying to check in on you, because, it's getting pretty late here. Just seemed like a really nice spot to, just lay down and chill out, relax a bit. Right near the beach. One of my favorite places to be. Aside from my bedroom and near my computer and phone and, all the electric stuff is. Anyway, it just seemed like a really nice idea to just come over here and chill out, relax, unwind a bit, maybe just get away from all of the stuff going on, Have you enjoyed your time here? Has it all been well for you? I'm glad to hear that. That's really reassuring to know. Thank you for letting me know that. Man, it's really beautiful here, isn't it? Yeah, it's so picturesque, and it's something I like to do sometimes when I'm well, not just sometimes, all the time, when I'm on my computer and I just play like loops online of audio from beaches and rivers and waterfalls and oceans and stuff like that. Just kind of keeps me calm, At least it helps keep the anxiety at bay. Makes me feel peace and, stuff like that. I'm sorry, I hope I'm not kind of rambling on too much here. I hope not, I'm not trying to bore you or kind of, sound like some kind of obnoxious philosopher or something like... Oh, right, sorry. Just wanted to be sure. I'm really grateful that you agreed to kind of just hang out here. It seemed like a really nice place to be, Wonderful, relaxing place for us to just chill out and hug each other and keep each other warm in our embraces and stuff like that, I guess. It really does make me feel at ease. Are you feeling at ease as well? That is wonderful to hear. I'm always grateful to hear that. If you ever get tired, just let me know. We can just doze off and, just relax and stuff. It's, like I say, it is pretty late here. But I'm pretty comfy with our little kind of DIY mattress and stuff that we got going here. It's pretty darn comfy. I wonder if it's just as comfy and beautiful to look at in the day. I certainly hope so. I might come down here again sometime just to chill, unwind, stuff like that. I think we could both do with that, don't you think? Yeah, no doubt about that, for sure. Not saying you have to go with me each and every time, you know. I'm just saying, like, I might go solo if I ever feel blue, but it's still wonderful that got to go here together today. It really is wonderful, and you know, you're really wonderful too. I really do think highly of you, you know. It's true. I'm not sure if I've told you before. I'm not 100% sure at least, but I think you've really kind of injected a lot of, like, good stuff into my life. It's been wonderful spending time with you, and I just hope that we get to keep, you know, making more cool memories together. You really are, like, my best friend after all, and not, you know, I'm not expecting you to reciprocate. I'm sure you've got plenty of friends out there, but you know, my point still remains that you've made quite the sorry, I get a bit nervous when I'm being open and honest. You've made quite a positive impact on me, and I just keep going home each day whenever we spend time together, and it just makes me kind of reconsider things and, you know, get me to count my blessings, after all. I wouldn't have thought that anyone would have been my friend, especially with my kind of weird appearance. Do you know how many people walk around with eyes like these? Yeah, exactly, it's rare. Next to impossible to find anyone with mechanical eyes like mine. I think that just puts people off. Maybe that and my kind of shy demeanor, and I guess I got a pretty funky kind of dress style that probably makes people probably feel a bit weirded out by me, but you don't seem to kind of judge me for that or make me feel conscious about any of that. It's a really wonderful feeling, you know? Yeah, I guess I've been through a lot. I guess I've kind of shaped my outlook on things. I can be a bit pessimistic at times. I guess, like, being like a kind of loner for such a long time. I mean, sure, I had a good upbringing with my parents, and they get along well with me, but never really kind of fitted in. I guess that made me an easy target for a lot of kind of people in school and stuff. They didn't get along with me at all. They, you know, made me kind of the butt of a lot of jokes and bullying and stuff. It's really nasty. I still managed to, you know, make some friends online. There's a lot of cool people I'd love to introduce you to in, like, some of my chat rooms or something. I think they've kind of, like, probably been through, kind of ran through all stuff. Sorry, I'm slipping over my words. It's a byproduct of me being you know, that thing when I'm shy and I feel like I'm opening up. I'm talking too much. Shut up, you're talking too much. Oh, you definitely sure? Are you definitely sure that you're absolutely okay with me just being open and honest here, you know, and didn't kind of intend to make you like some kind of confession booth or anything like that. I just don't really talk about this with anyone else, you know? Right. I understand, but thank you. Thank you for the reassurance. I'm not trying to make you reassure me all the time. I hope you know that. But again, it's just good to be able to find more trustworthy people, you know? Speaking of which, like, I guess I could tell you what happened when I showed my parents my mechanical eyes. They were freaked out, I tell you. I was really, really nervous. They were genuinely freaked out, and I just explained to them that, it's kind of like a pacemaker, except this is more like for my eyesight, and I didn't really explain this to you before, but I was starting to become blind. Not 100% sure why, but, sitting around on the computer all day certainly didn't help, but that's not the cause, obviously. But this was a pretty important kind of surgery I ended up doing. I didn't do the surgery myself. It was getting a guy that I told you a while ago to do it for me, and, did a pretty dangerous job for him. Plucking out that little interesting piece of treasure. I guess that's kind of how we treated it, like a piece of treasure than anything else. Getting that from that weird place that I visited a long time ago. I do that sometimes. It's how I pay rent. Get some good money out of it, I tell ya. Yeah, it's a bit confusing for people who don't know exactly where I get this money from, and I have to be secretive, especially the tax man. And also people wondering why I'm not getting a job in retail. My parents keep telling me I should just get a job in retail or something. I'd done that before, but I was really not comfortable with it. I was just kind of a awkward mess a lot, especially when people just got really angry and grumpy and they just take it all out on you. It wasn't my forte. But, glad to be out of all that stuff. Glad to be making a decent enough living just to get by and looking after myself a bit better, and especially with these new eyes, of course. Well, they're not that new, certainly not recently. I tried to explain that to my parents, but they just kind of, were still kind of surprised by it all, a little freaked out. But they did reassure me and say that they loved me and all that, and I loved them, and I was grateful, and I guess I've talked about you about 12, 13 times, probably more. I had a lot of good things to say about the times we spent together and all the cool stuff we've done. I hope you don't mind about that. Okay, that's a big reassurance. Sorry, I'm getting kind of sleepy. You ever feel like you want to be walked home or need a taxi, just don't be afraid to wake me up. Just give it a little shake on the shoulder and I'll wake up. I'll walk you home or take a cab with you home, anything like that. It's your choice. Yeah. Well, I really hope you sleep well. If you feel like you're gonna sleep anytime soon, I hope you sleep well, have a lovely rest and relaxing dreams, and enjoy the sounds of the beach washing away all your problems. Hey again. Hey, right here. I'm back. Good old Dub is back from the bathroom. I'm not going to go into detail about what was going on in there. I'm not weird. I'm not weird. Please don't think I'm weird. Anyway. Thank you for watching my stuff, by the way. Speaking of which, I have a few surprises for you. First off, how you feeling? How you feeling at the moment? Ah, great. That is great to hear. Well, I bet that you're going to feel even better when you check out what's in my bag right here. So, have a look at this. Now, I've been talking about some vinyls, and I was trying to find some more rare stuff. Some of these kind of rarities on these 12 inches and 7 inches, Yeah, exactly. So, well, I managed to track all of them down, and I've ripped them all myself, and I got them right here, so if you want to give them a listen and experience what it's like to kind of listen to music like in the old days, then now you can. Yeah. Take them for as long as you want. Borrow them for as long as you'd like. I can give you the digital versions if you like, but some of these are kind of rare, sort of rare, or at least uncommon. Some of these are like not too easy to find, so pretty impressive, I know. It is impressive, right? I'm not making it seem like I'm some chatterbox dork. I mean, yes, I am, yeah, but I'm not trying to bore you or, trying to make you feel like you don't have, you don't have to be interested in this kind of stuff. I'm not trying to make you... Oh, right, sorry. Well, if you want, I can talk to you a bit about, some of these, rare vinyls, if you're interested. Yeah, certainly, absolutely. Okay, well, let's start off with this one. Future Sound of London with Papua New Guinea. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now this is actually a remix vinyl. This was released about 15 years after the original single was released by the band. And these were done by, Heard and White. Yeah. So a couple of remixes done by Heard and White. So this one, these kind of remixes are basically just kind of slight variations of one another. They're upbeat, kind of club bangers kind of tracks. I mean, the original's great. It's like one of my favorite electronica tunes. I love it. This kind of, it kind of combines some of the, kind of singing, like instrumental singing, but there's like a lady going, and while this kind of jungle beats going, and this little keyboard that goes all the way through, and it's great, absolute great. It's like a combination of both like ambient stuff, like kind of really mood kind of stuff, with just dance beats. It's fantastic. So what Heard and White do with this is that they kind of modernize it, so they increase the tempo, add some more modern elements while still retaining the little keyboard sample and all the singing as well. It's like tribal singing kind of sounds like, almost, but maybe it's a bit too like beautiful and studio perfect to be compared like that, but still, really great song. And there's one version where there's like a acid outro, like, yeah, okay, it's a weird way of putting it, but so one version has this kind of acid outro. There's another version which doesn't have that. If you're just wanting more of a standard kind of remix, but still, it's still a really good one, of course. It's still really good. And then there's the radio version, so that's basically just the radio edit for, radios, or if you're ever feeling like you just want a short listen, that's still gonna scratch that itch, so very good listen. This one's a bit kooky, Lieback with Life is Life. It's a cover by the Opus, or a cover of the Opus. They did this kind of like hippie jam about, the feeling and with the music and life is life, and everyone's like, feel good kind of singing along. Then Lieback, these guys from Slovenia, they kind of take the song and put a militaristic twist on it and make it seem like really kind of tongue-in-cheek. It's like parading around, like making fun of militaristic sort of countries, like fascist and communist kind of dictators, and it's a really weird, goofy kind of. They're very tongue-in-cheek. It's like straight face, kind of like troll band. Really, they're kind of like a troll band. They're so straight-faced about it that people can't tell if they're joking or not. You see, and that got them in a lot of trouble. So there's definitely this one to listen to. Great listen. 12-inch version. It kind of mixes up the delivery of it a bit, like making it a bit longer, rearranging some parts, etc., but still really catchy. There's a B-side called Germania, which is like a remix of a song, I think it was called Die Große Kraft, and kind of remixing that a bit with some different vocals, more drums, and like a lady kind of just singing Die Liebe is die große Kraft. So the love is the greatest creator. So I guess you could argue it's a love song. Yeah, well, I kind of find it funny. And then there's just Life. The final track is Life. It's basically just an instrumental, like, looped version that fades out of the of Life is Life, basically. So good if you ever want to have, like, a karaoke session by yourself. Yeah, you probably don't want to hear me trying to do a cover of that. Anyway, we got one by Fluke here, Groovy Feeling. This is like a feel-good 90s kind of club dance track tune. This is the Tony Bell's single Scoop. That's like the radio edit version. There's the Make Mine a 99 edit. So it's like a shortened edit version of the version of the album. And then there's the... Oh, what's it called? The Nutty Chip Cornet edit. That's another kind of short edit from the remix EP. That's more of like a dub instrumental remix. Hey, yeah, dub. Hey, that's how I got my nickname, you see, because I like dub mixes, and I'm trying to make some of my own, and it's kind of a shortened version of the. Yeah, never mind. But so yeah. So 3 different mixes, and like the first 2 tracks, they're kind of similar, kind of ones like designed for the radio, so the lyrics are a bit closer together. The Make Mine a 99 mix, that's kind of a bit more stretched out, but of course in this version it's a short edit version. Nutty Chip Cornet edit, again, that's still kind of like a dub edit, kind of keeps away the vocals and loops different parts of the song, like kind of sample or instrument. I don't know what that is. I think it's brass instruments, or maybe it's a synthesizer made to sound like that. I don't know. But really catchy. All of them. Really catchy songs, all of these. So definitely recommend those. Like, these radio edits are kind of rare, so that's why I wanted to get it. And also it's this is a bit of a joke because all of them are named after ice creams in the UK, like different kind of ice creams and ice lollies, and the single has a picture of a girl with, I guess it's a girl with braces on. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Anyway. Next one here is Faith No More, Anne's Song. This one's an interesting one, because it's a 7-inch single with, there's the Anne's Song, which is basically just like the original singer for Faith No More, Chuck Mosley. He pretty much just wrote a song about a friend called Anne, and she just seemed to be like a great kind of lady, really supportive, and sang all about the friends that they knew, and this version is kind of like a remix version, it says. It's the same version that they used for the music video. Slightly louder kind of guitar parts here and there. It fades out and doesn't fade back in like the original version, kind of like a fake-out ending. But really, and it's another feel-good song. It's got this great kind of like stomp and bass, like bam, 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 bam. Yeah, you get it. Like, great kind of rhythm to it. So catchy, so upbeat. It's definitely gonna get like a smile on your face, for sure. I love this song. And there's also a remix version of a song from the first album called... it was just called We Care A Lot, one of their biggest hits. That version, again, is remixed, so the keyboard's a little bit quieter and like louder in different parts. The guitar is a bit crisper as a instrumental opening instead of just going on this kind of echoey reverb vocals like in the album version. Pretty cool remix version, and it's still worth listening to. Even if you've not listened to the version of the album, it's still kind of a really good twist on the original. So even if you've not listened to that, still great. And finally, though, Psychosonic, It Has Begun. Let me try that again. It has begun. I can't do it, no. It's from Mortal Kombat. It's supposed to promote the Mortal Kombat movie from 1995. The original Mortal Kombat movie. The the best one. The best one. And Psychosonic, they did some remixes of a song that used samples from that movie. It didn't appear in the movie, but they used samples from that movie with Shang Tsung, the soul-stealing sorcerer. Him kind of sharing stuff alongside Raiden talking about the Mortal Kombat tournament. And there's 5 different kind of like remixes on a white label. Club bangers, all of them. Slight changes here and there. 4 out of the 5, better yet, are remixed by the band, while 1 is by another person, and it kind of shows because, well, all of them sound fairly familiar, but I guess it's kind of like, noticeable variations across the 4 out of 5 of them. There's a lot of noticeable variations, like some is kind of like a bonus beats kind of track, 1 has like more of the samples, other instruments kind of piling on, longer outros for others, etc. So, still great listen though. I think they're all great, and there's another remix by some other guy, I can't remember, which adds enough kind of like original twists and, enough to kind of mix things up a bit more. Not much else to say about them, just some classic 90s club tracks on a white label, so these are very rare indeed. I managed to upload them. Actually, I uploaded them online. I'd recommend checking them out if you're into like 90s club banger tracks. It's funny because the song doesn't really have lyrics per se, it's just samples from the movie, but I like that. I like industrial, like electronic kind of fusion kind of bands. Those are kind of some of my favorites. Anyway, so, there you go. How do they sound? Yeah, great. I'll tell you what, listen to them anytime. If you just want the digital versions, let me know. I'll give you those, and anytime. Just would love to hear your thoughts. I'm hoping you'll enjoy them. I better go and... I gotta go to the bathroom again. I don't really like riding on trains too much, because they kind of make my tummy feel all weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom again, so I'll be back. So, you cool with staying here until we get to our destination? Sure thing. Absolutely. All right. See you then. Okay? Yeah. Well, of course. Yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Hey, run over here. Hey again. Hey, I got your text. But yeah, so I'm right here. I'm right here for you. More than happy to walk home with you, I guess, because I was kind of wrapping up things around here anyway, so since you're done with what you're doing, yeah, I would be more than happy to walk with you. I know the weather's kind of lame at the moment, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from walking with you, of course. So, only if you're comfortable with it. Only if you're comfortable. I don't want to make you feel like, I'm dead weight or give the impression like I'm some kind of weirdo creep kind of stalking you. Well, even though I'm technically going to be walking next to you, but even then, I... Oh, well, yeah, I understand that, you asked me first anyway, but again, if you're cool with it, then I'm cool with it. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I'm cool with it. I mean, I am more than happy to make your acquaintance. Okay, well, if you're ready, then I'm ready too. Let's go. So, what have you been up to? Oh, I see. Yeah, did you get all that sorted out? No problems there? Okay. Well, that's good to hear. As for me, well, I was just kind of like, popping in and out here and there, trying to get some odd jobs done. Had a few more bits to my collection. Was out trying to hunt down a few rare singles and EPs. it was a little tricky though. Didn't have too much luck, but I managed to find one or two interesting kind of things here and there. So, I guess it was worth it in that regard. I had a few small successes, you could say. I was trying to look out for, well, it's kind of like these small, kind of like rare remixes by bands like the Prodigy, that electronica band. Does a lot of like big beat kind of rave stuff. Yeah, I was trying to find like a rare single for them, and also another single by who was it? I believe it was a Rob Zombie single, or kind of like a promotional EP in a vinyl form. In vinyl, I was going to get that ripped, but I didn't have any luck with trying to find that. But, I still got some cool stuff, some other cool stuff here and there, so, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. But anyway, I won't keep like letting my mouth run if you're not interested. Okay, I understand. Well, yeah, again, you know me. I was just trying to get my collection filled up, and well, I like to get these like rare songs, like rare remixes, radio edits, B-sides of songs, and like popular bands that I quite like, and try and get them uploaded onto the internet, so that way everyone can check it out. I don't really get a lot of views these days. Like, I used to get like maybe 100 or a few hundred here and there if I get lucky, or maybe over 1,000 views on YouTube if I'm really lucky with the songs I upload. But recently I'm only getting like really small amounts of numbers coming in. I just don't know why. I guess it's the YouTube algorithm being a pain in the butt again. Oh well, can't win them all, I guess, but it's not gonna stop me. Oh, it's called Dub Records. It's that's my YouTube channel. All the rare stuff and promotional kind of radio edits and instrumental versions of songs, stuff like that. It's like, if it's not been uploaded by YouTube officially, they're like auto-generated by YouTube or put on Spotify or something like that. If it's nothing like that, then well, I do it. I do it myself. Not trying to get in copyright trouble. I hope not, but it's still a fun kind of little hobby. Maybe I can send a link your way if you're interested. Only if you're interested. Yeah, I'd be more than happy with that. I'll do it when I drop you off home, and when we I guess take a break for the night after that, and I get home, and I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link, and you can look around to your heart's content. Hope you enjoy it. So, you got any plans for this new week? Okay. Yeah, I understand that. Oh, me? You know what? I hadn't really thought about it. Well, bit of work here and there, bit of audio editing. Probably convert some videos, upload them to YouTube again. Try and also kind of explore a bit more, trying to check out these new areas that I gotta check out. These. Not anywhere nearby with anyone that I know, anything like that. It's just I do a bit of exploration in these kind of. How do I explain it? In these kind of interesting places. They're quite far away, but I have a little. You could say I have a little shortcut to help me get there. So yeah, I gonna go to these places and might have some luck with. Well, if I ask around and maybe bring my phone or something like that. Maybe I can get some recordings of things. Try and work them into some new songs and remixes I'm doing. Get some samples done. Or maybe if I'm lucky, just record some people playing. Maybe I can record them playing and, again, who knows? Maybe get that kind of like uploaded to the internet and hopefully get some more views and comments and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to be able to kind of like, what's the word? Archive, yeah. To kind of archive these things that I don't think anyone really knows of. You know, it's fun to kind of like, if I find these people and I get chatting to them and I get ideas and tell them, hey, do you want me to like spread your stuff around? You know, I'm not from here, but I can spread it around. You know, what's your name? What's the name of the song you're playing? And, you know, it's just for fun. It's just for fun. And then, you know, sometimes I try to show them and they seem really excited. Might be able to get some jobs done over there in these kind of weird places too, and well, it's a good way to get rent paid. Good way to get rent paid, as long as I'm keeping my neck out of trouble. We don't want another one of those days with the, you know, and I told you last time about the whole mechanical eyes thing, and, you know, those guys I bumped into giving me grief. Yeah, I don't want any more days like those. Those really make my anxiety shoot up. Boy, really make it shoot up. But, like I say, I think it should be alright. I think things should be A-okay, absolutely alright. We'll see how it all goes, won't we? Yeah, we'll see. Still, you know, I guess it's been more interesting than, you know, doing a 9-to-5 job. Bit of freelance work like this. If you know where you go and what to get, sometimes there's some really good money in it. You know, other times, not so much luck, but I like to think that I'm on stable ground for now. I can keep a roof over my heads and keep the food coming in, stuff like that. I don't know, maybe I might just settle down a bit early and play something a bit more safe. Besides, just imagine, like, me trying to write a resume and say, oh yeah, treasure hunting is my current day job. That doesn't really count as freelance work, does it? Yeah, they're gonna think I'm weird or playing around when I'm not. Anyway. Are we just nearby, by the way? Alright, thank you for letting me know. But, anyway, so, sorry I kind of got off track there with my rambling. But like I say, I got no plans. I got no other plans, aside from maybe a bit of that, but, you know, if you're around any time in the week, well, we could do something together. Maybe another date, or just, you know, you don't have to call it that. We could just hang around and check out some places, you know, some cool stuff, if you want, or if you're ever just chilling at home and you want to play something together on Steam, I'm here. Could do all of those things. Could do all of those things. We don't have to. Sorry, I'm slipping over my words. I'm getting nervous. It's really down to you. You do? Well, yeah. I'm more than happy if you are. More than happy if you're gonna be up for it. Sure. Is there anything like, you know, I gotta think of more games what we could try together. Like, you know, could play something retro like Duke Nukem 3D. There's some multiplayer modes in that. We could play cooperatively. Play through the campaign, or maybe we could play something a bit more competitive, you know, like Dead by Daylight. That's always fun. Really scary at times, though, I tell ya. It gets me really shaky, but in a good way. You know, it gets the heart beating and wakes me up, and that's still great fun, though. Could play that on cooperative mode and run around and, you know, dodge the killer, fixing generators, using abilities to sneak around the bad guys. Stuff like that. Maybe we can try that out. Yeah, maybe. I guess we could always just like shoot some ideas and check each other's game logs. But as for where to go and stuff, I could think of more arcades to check out, or well, maybe look at the local eateries, get some good food there, or some refreshing drinks. Maybe we could go on a bit of a shop binge, just go around all the stores, check those out. Maybe places nearby, hop on the trains and check those out, see what cool stuff is around. Yeah, I'm up for anything. If you're up for it, then I'm up for it. Oh, guess this is the place, huh? Okay, well, I just want to say, thank you for calling me up and meeting me here. Oh, you don't have to thank me. I'm more than happy to help you out with just walking you home with you. Again, I'm sorry that the weather's not that great, but if I had some kind of weather machine, I'd blow those clouds away, make the rain go all away. Well, I can't, obviously, but no, I know that, but, you know what I'm saying. Still, main thing is we're mostly in one piece and not too damp. So, still, it was great to spend time with you and help you out. And, if you need anything, just let me know. Drop me a line anytime. I'll do my best for you, because, as I always say, you're really special to me. And you're really awesome, too. And I'd love to spend more time together. Only if you're okay with it, of course. Only if you're okay with it, if you got a free moment, but like I say, I'm looking forward to next time. I'm really glad that you are too. Oh man, am I blushing again? Oh boy. Yeah, rub the blushing away, rub face. Oh boy. You want a hug? Oh. I would be more than happy to give you a hug. Come here. Aw. I hope you stay safe, okay? Call me anytime if you need anything or if you want to hang out. Alright then. Stay safe now, okay? I'll see you around.